Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. These are general messages, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I have this rider energy here. This is a masculine for sure that is wanting to head towards you. I'm strongly getting that this is somebody, this doesn't have to be a male, this could be a feminine and very dominant energy, but nonetheless, this is somebody that is from your past, somebody that you have history with, and somebody that put you through enough shit for you to remember your own self-worth. I'm getting that this is long term. This is somebody that you were in a commitment with. This is somebody that you could have been married to. If not married, you and this person have spent years together, okay? And you're stepping up in your power. This person could have very well triggered you to do this, but nonetheless, this person is carrying a lot of burdens, carrying a lot of weight, and they want to head your direction. I'm getting distance. This person could be like physically distant from you. This person could live in another state, or you and this person have put distance between each other. Okay, take it however it resonates. But this is somebody that you have moved on from, like completely moved on from. And this person is wanting to come towards you. Again, this could be somebody that you were married to, okay? And if not married, you were with this person for years. So there's that. You view this person as energetically draining and toxic and childish. You and this person could have kids, or this person could have kids, okay? This person is wanting to come towards you and try to heal the situation, try to mend and bring peace to the two of you. However, I do not get that that is your energy at all, okay? I'm getting black and white energy here. It's the energy from this person is that they're wanting to take a chance and move towards you, okay? So this person could actually be thinking about moving to be closer to you. Again, you could have children with this person. This person could have children. This person could have been very childish. There's a lot that could go with that child card, okay? But this person is wanting to take a chance to come your direction and heal things. And that is not your energy. I'll say that. Look, shit. This person is literally wanting to travel the distance to come and see you. And we have this cross. Okay? So I feel like you don't want nothing to do with this. Look at this crossroads. I normally would not take these in the reverse, but this is very clear that you have your mind made up. You're not at no crossroads, okay? I'm getting that you see this person and should I say it? Yeah, I should say it. Okay, so you see this person as being deceitful and toxic and a predator and harmful. Harmful to you, harmful to themselves. You don't want anything to do with this energy here. You look at it as danger. I'm getting that, right now, you're in a state of being where you're transforming, you're putting ends to things. You're getting completely up out of confusion, okay? With this crossroads being in the reverse for sure, you see things very clearly. And one of the things that you see very clearly is this person. And I see that you've already removed this person from your life. Again, you could have been married to this person or spent years with this person. There's an attachment that this person has to you. You know, maybe you took care of this person or took care of their children, or whatever the case may be here. This person is trying to come back around, and your energy is giving, stay the fuck away. That's your energy, okay? So let's pull some tarot. You know, you're focused on the more positive things in your life. Again, you're getting rid of anything that brings any type of uncertainty or negativity, or especially danger. You know, that word feels very significant here. Right, so let's get some more. We have the High Priestess. You could maybe intuitively feel like this person is heading your direction. Nonetheless, you see right through this person. It doesn't matter what they say. Your intuition screams the truth. You know, that's why you're transforming and focusing more on your abundance. Look at this Victory. You know, honey, that's your energy. Tell me some about this person's energy here, because the Ace of Swords and Judgment. All right, so there has been a clear ending. You are not confused about who this person is whatsoever. And not only did you call your own judgment, but the divine is also calling judgment here. This person is going through an awakening. It could be also a lot to do with why they're wanting to come towards you and mend and heal. Peace. And the Nine of Pentacles. This person sees you as healing. And with this High Priestess energy here, you very well could be healing. But right now, you're not allowing any type of emotions or anything. You're not allowing anything to come in and distort, okay? Hence this clarity. You have tremendous clarity, whoever I'm talking to. You are not confused whatsoever. And it's like this person kind of wants you to be in that state of confusion. Yeah, look. It's Nine of Swords. This person wants you to be in that confused energy, and you're not. And it's like I can hear someone screaming in the background, "Don't come towards me." You know, and again, distance is very significant here. I am picking up on the energy of somebody that does not live in your area or even in your state, okay? Tower moment. Tower moment. This tower ain't for you. You have clarity. This tower moment is for whoever this other person is. And while, yes, they are going through an awakening, that doesn't mean that they're healed and that they're not just radiating this toxicity and danger. And you have been trying to rid yourself of this person. This person feels as though that you are their match. And this person could... Maybe this person has always felt like that to some degree. But you know, your energy here is that this person is not your match. You both have gotten changed perspectives about things. And this Ten of Cups. Tower. If this person comes towards you, this person is going to have, a rude awakening. This person is... It's not going to go the way that this person is hoping. And I do feel as though that would kind of be just in this, because this person's energy is still this deceitful energy here. It's harmful. It's not full of love and emotional fulfillment. And while, yes, you could have a child with this person or family with this person, it's toxic. There's lots of, it's not for you, is what you're saying here. It's not for you. Okay. Heard it. Somebody out here is like, I don't give a fuck what this person thinks. So, hopefully this person don't come towards you. Because although it's really going to be a tower moment for this person, I do feel like it's going to put you in an uncomfortable position. But you will stand on your truth, and you will stand up for yourself. Yeah, this person is holding on to hope about healing this. And we have justice, okay? Justice in that judgment. Again, you can see right through this person. And I'm getting that basically the energy that's coming through is like, while on one hand, this person is trying to come through as though they're wanting to make things right and balance things out, you see right through it because you still sense the lack of changes, okay? And I'm really getting that for whoever this message is specifically for, you ain't looking for the changes in this person, you're looking to move on. You're trying to rid yourself of this person from your energy. And the reason why you keep getting pulled, is because this person is pulling on you. This person is trying very hard to come towards you. And look, this death, transformation. I'm getting that you are moving on. You have moved on. You have new love coming. You've been pouring into yourself and into the divine, and this person is just wanting to hang on to you for very, I'm going to say, selfish reasons. While this person could be going through an awakening, they're fighting it tooth and nail at the same time. Because I'm getting really what's going to be part of this person's awakening is the fact that they will never get you back. Never. Whoever I'm talking to, you are firm on that. You look at this person as though they are dangerous and toxic and harmful to your health in every aspect. And with this Princess of Swords, that is your clarity. That is your truth. And you're not going to waver from that just to put yourself in some unnecessary heartbreak that you've already moved on from and been healing from. You're not about to repeat an old cycle, is what I'm getting. And although you are hoping this person doesn't come your direction, you have an inner knowing here that this person is wanting to. And it does make you uncomfortable. Why? Because you know the energy that this person is wanting to come towards you with. And you know the truth. You have the clarity. And it's just going to be an uncomfortable situation if this person shows up. Yeah, because this person is going to be feeling defeated, okay? Because this has ended, and this has been ended for a long time now. All right? That's the energy here. You could have been feeling this defeated energy for up to 5 years with this person. And nothing changed. It's not as though this person wasn't given chances, okay? You're done. You're very done. Yeah, and the Fool, you're ready for a new beginning, a new life. You have hope in this Ten of Cups, but not with this person. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to take that leap of faith and jump into this entirely new world, okay? And it's within that world you're going to have your Ten of Cups. That's what you're going towards. You're going towards happiness and peace and alignment. And you're cutting off all toxic ties. You're putting up strong boundaries. You're standing firm on your beliefs. And again, if you're feeling this nervousness, it's because you feel like this person is heading your way. And you feel like that's because that's what this person is planning to do and thinking about doing. And you already know how it's going to unfold. You definitely can view into the near future with this, okay?
When he got injured in a car accident.
That's interesting. All right. So somebody could have gotten into a car accident. I don't find that to be a coincidence here, because ads never really pop up on that. So, that's interesting. So let me put some tunes back on real quick. All right. So this person could be having car troubles as well. Maybe not necessarily an accident, but car troubles. And I'm getting that, like, Spirit is coming through and they're wanting to help you out here. You know, if they're giving this person car troubles and obstacle after obstacle, they're trying to tell this person, you need to move on. You need to move on, okay? Because the one that you're going for is clearly moved on. All right? This person done moved fucking states away from your ass. All right? So, take a breath, okay? Take a breath. Anything else the collective needs to know? Because I feel like really what this is, yeah, this person is, I feel like, determined to come towards you in some way, okay? And this is somebody that you have a long history with, could have children with, or have that family dynamic with. And it's stressful because, you know, you're going to have to be very blunt with this person. And I get that you're somebody that you don't want to hurt anybody. You don't. But if this person comes towards you, knowing where you are already with this situation, you know, because I am getting here that you have had some sort of closure with whoever this is. You know? You have discussed why you don't want anything to do with this. To some degree, this person is aware. And so the uncomfortableness is having to bring all of this back up again and just be very clear and very blunt. And it's like you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but you've already made it clear that you don't want this person. So is there anything else the collective needs to know? No, I feel like the divine will give you strength here. Because this person very well could take the action. They could already be on the way, all right? But you're being asked to remain strong. Yeah, you're not interested. You're not interested. You know, and, I just saw the 8 of Cups. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. 8 of Cups. You're not interested in this. You've tried. And I'm getting you've tried time and time and time again. And years have gone by, okay? There's nothing here to heal. I feel like you've already made your peace. So have faith, you know, continue to remain strong and continue to fight for your happiness, your peace, all right? Your freedom. Let's get a final message. All right, we got 3. All right, so we have Beyond. I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions, remembering my power in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. I choose to turn my thoughts towards God by focusing my awareness beyond the material world's illusions. I experience simplicity and peace. Okay, continue to stay strong in that power. So self-love. I honor and celebrate myself in every moment. Embracing who I am, I recognize the divinity within and the purity of my soul. With compassion, I nourish my body, mind, and spirit. I am kind to myself, grateful for the journey I'm on, and fully aware of my worth. I love it, baby. And then we have appreciation. I am grateful for the abundance in my life as I focus on all of this wonderful, on all that is wonderful. My worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate all I have. I accept what is, as is, and choose contentment. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. All right. Again, you are standing in your power, and this person could have triggered a lot of that. You know, this person could have made you feel as though that you weren't enough within this relationship when it was a relationship. All right. And although this person is wanting to take this chance, you know, because they're going through some sort of an awakening here, you're being asked to remain strong and remain truthful to your own boundaries and your own intentions. You know, you're in a very great place right now. It's your mind, body, heart, you're all in alignment with yourself, okay? So continue to stand firm and protect everything that you have been working so hard for, externally and internally. All right. So I hope this message helped. Remember, you are incredibly strong, okay? So even if this puts you in an uncomfortable situation, it's nothing that you can't get past, okay? You can do this. All right. I hope this message helped. And until next time, bye.